Guys, what's up? It's me, Trick It, and yes, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trick It, because you know we're all waking up, right? And if we're not, we ought to be. So check this out, guys. Let me ask you this: what character are you playing in your movie? What character, let me pull in right here, I'm home. What character are you playing in your movie? Because you know you're writing your own script, right? No excuses. No excuses, hands down. You're writing your own script. So, you're writing your own script. What character are you in your movie? What script did you write for yourself? Are you the victim? You know, it's always woe is me. You always have the sad story. You're always looking for low vibrational people to give you a whole low vibrational sympathy. I mean, who are you in your movie? Are you the villain? Are you the cheater? Are you the good husband, the good wife, the good boyfriend, girlfriend? I don't know. Who are you? Who are you in your movie? How's your life going? And then that's going to indicate who you are in your movie. Now, the great thing about this casting, guys, when you want to cast another role, you automatically get the other role. You automatically get it. It's automatically yours. Yes, you can have it. It is yours. Because, guys, your thoughts create your reality. Your doubt stops your reality. Puts up all those walls and puts up all those blocks. And this is what? Thursday? So it is what? Throw it away. Throw it away. Get it out of here. Throw it away Thursday, guys. Whatever is not serving you to your better good, to your best good, who's ever in your circle that's not there for your better good, you gotta cut ties and wish them the best and keep on going. Because if you don't, you're blocking the good people, you're blocking the good things, you're blocking all the good stuff that God, universe has waiting for you, right? But you can't get it if you're still, looking in the rear view. You know what I'm saying? You can't be looking in the rear view. And if you do look in the rear view, if you are looking in the rear view, you're only looking at it to see what you've left behind. Because if you left it behind and then it wasn't serving you, guys, you left it behind for a reason. If you left it behind, it's because it wasn't serving you. Or if they left you behind, doesn't matter. You were able to go and blossom, be whoever you had to be, do whatever you had to do. So it's still a plus, it's still a benefit. There's never a wasted time. There's always a teaching moment if you open your eyes up and see the teaching moment. If not, and then it just becomes, like a bad cycle that you can't get out of. Like I always say, just think of everything that spins, because that'll be you. Trapped in a cycle. Because bad thoughts will continue to give you your bad results, which will continue to give you your bad karma, which will continue to give you your suck life. I'm telling you, and look how pretty the day is. Look at how pretty the day is, guys. I just got off my walk. Got to get in nature. That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get in nature, become one with nature. Let it rejuvenate me. Let it give me whatever I think it needs to give me. I'm going to receive it. It's nature, guys. It's not tainted. There's no negative thoughts like man. You know what I'm saying? It's God. It's universe. It's perfect harmony. So it's like the ocean. You sit out there and you whoosh, hear the crashing sound of the waves or the rain fall. You know what I'm saying? You fall asleep, get all calm. That thing. But anyway, guys, who are you playing in your movie? Are you the star of your movie? Because even if you're not the star, you're the star. So why not write the script to where you are the star? You're the guy that lives that life. You know what I'm saying? That you carry that high vibration. So even no matter where you're at now, you won't be where you're at for long because you're constantly growing. You're constantly growing. You're not stagnant. You're not locked. You're not stuck. You're not mental. You know, some people, they just think too much and they never move. They're stuck. You're not stuck. But you can be if you write that script for yourself. I'm just saying, guys, you reap what you sow. That means you can't blame God for nothing because he put it all off of him. Universe said, no, bro, not me. You reap what you sow. You want good karma? Do good things. You want bad karma and then go out there and just act like, you know, you can do whatever you want and nothing will touch you. And then, you know, hey, you'll find out that gravity does exist, whether you believe it or not. So write a better script for yourself. If you're unhappy, write a happy script. You know, but this stuff is going to take discipline. And if you're not ready to do the work, and then you're just not, you don't really want your best life now. You're still stuck. You're still stuck where you're at. And you know, sometimes people being stuck, that's comfortable for them. They don't mind being stuck. I would hate being stuck. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? I would hate being stuck. You can't create when you're stuck. You can't move forward when you're stuck. I mean, you just can't. And you can't think out everything. I mean, some things, folks, you just got to take a leap of faith on. You're just going to have to jump out there and just say, like, you know what? I'm just going to trust and believe, you know, that this is just going to work. There's business deal, whatever. Look, we make mistakes. We're not perfect. We learn from those mistakes. So if you make a decision, it doesn't work out, you don't live in sorrow and become the king of sorrow. And, oh, I can't believe it, I lost my money. And, oh, I can't believe it. I mean, you know how many wealthy people have lost their money before they became wealthy? No, we'll leave that alone. But look, we'll leave that alone. But look, you know how many people became wealthy? But before they became wealthy, they struggled. There's so many stories out there, guys. You know it and I know it. But we see what we want to see. Because depending on the vibration that you vibrate at, whatever level your vibration's at, you're attracting whatever your friends look like. That's because that's your vibration. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I'm just saying the company that you keep, that's going to be your vibrational level. That's going to be your vibration. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't get around some folks, hang out for a little while, whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm saying your core group, your go-to people. That's going to be your vibration because you've attracted them. Don't believe it? I tell people all the time, all you have to do is change your vibration. You want to change your surroundings? Change your vibration. When you change your vibration, you're going to start talking different. When you start talking different, you're already going to exclude a whole lot of those people that were in your life, but they were only in your life not to motivate you or uplift you, but they were just in your life to kind of just be in your life because they needed some company. Or maybe they're in your life to cause you some pain and sorrow. Yes, folks, people can be in your life to cause you pain and sorrow. It is meant, it is written already for this to take place. Because that's how you become exceptional and you grow and you share it with the world and you help tons of people, if not millions of people all over the world. Because of something that you went through, that you decided, that you signed up for, and you stuck with the program. You didn't break the contract. You dug deeper. You did whatever it did. You cut people. You cried them tears. You felt them pains. You dealt with every lonely night when no one was there. They see you shining now, so you know, if that's the script you wrote in your movie, they see you shining. Because see, you learn that you don't have to live an unhappy life if that's what you have. You're living it because you've accepted it. And if you accepted it, well, that's the script that you wrote in your movie. Voila, your reality, your thoughts. You agreed to it. Out of fear, out of whatever excuse, if you agreed to it, you are a accomplices. Accomplices, yeah, I think that's it. To it. So I'm just saying, guys, if you want a better life, and then just think better life. Because you're not thinking that. So don't tell me, oh, no, my thoughts ain't going to do that, dude. It's not going to work. No. Miss me with that. Because you know when somebody doesn't want to change, the first thing they do is look for everything that doesn't work. But when you ask them if you ever even tried it, they're like, no. So you're like, oh, okay, you're not the smartest one in the bunch, obviously. Because you haven't tried it, but you're knocking it. Really? Okay, look. Write a better script, guys. Write a script where you see yourself happy. So to do that, you're going to have to get up in the morning, and it can't be on your phone the first thing. You're going to have to get up in the morning saying gratitude, affirmations. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, whoever you want to thank. Put the name on it. But you're going to have to thank that higher power, your inner self, your higher self. You're going to have to give gratitude, not no 2 seconds. Oh, thank you for this day. Okay, bye. Really? How about if you got treated like that and you did all this and somebody wanted all this from you and they always want to cry to you with all their problems, and then you give them like 2 seconds and you're like, okay, bye, but I called on you, help me. But I only hear from you when you're hurting. Really? This really isn't a good fair exchange here. You're doing good. Who am I? But if you're hurting, if somebody's dying in your family or something, all of a sudden, God help me, universe, someone. And it's not even because, you really respect God or the universe. It's just that you want what you want. You're selfish. And if that's the script you wrote for yourself, and then you'll reap all the agony that comes from writing that type of script. Learn from your script. If you wrote a script for yourself, you're in your own movie. So you're the actor, you're the writer, you're the director, you're even producing it. Whatever level you're living at, you producing it. That's you. But you don't have to be there. That's the beautiful thing. So if you get up saying gratitude, which you probably don't, and you just start thinking, you put 5 minutes aside, you're not going to go overboard, but you put 5 minutes aside because hopefully that'll build up, because that relationship will build up, because you'll see that you start to feel better. You'll see that, hey, you know what? Something about this does feel better. Yeah, because you're out of that negative zone, that negative mindset, that let me see who's on Facebook. Who cares who's on Facebook? Who cares who's on social media? It's all about you. Take care of you first, and then, you can go and check out whoever you want to check out. But I would still say, it's your story. It's your story. What are you writing? You writing a success story? What are you writing? How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel like you're doing good? Do you feel good about yourself physically? How about mentally? Do you overthink? Do you have peace? Can you woo-saw? Can you calm your mind? Can you quiet yourself? Do you meditate? Or do you stress? Flip out? F this, F that? I mean, how do you feel about yourself? How do you carry yourself? Do you look down at the ground when you walk? That's low self-esteem. In the supermarket, always looking down. Do you look down when you walk by people? Low self-esteem. Why do you have low self-esteem? What's going on? What happened? Why are you carrying it around with you? Whatever it is. No matter what happened. Why do you still have it with you? You're a powerful individual. I mean, you're super powerful. Like, really? Why would you carry doubt? Why would you carry pain and agony? Why would you carry a story of you don't know what happened to me, and I still want to carry that story around? And you're like, how many years have you been carrying it though? But you don't understand and you want to stay in the victim role. Why? Why do you want to write that story? Don't you want a better story? Don't you want to write a story that starts off with, this is my best life now story? Don't you want to write a story where you smile every day? Don't you want to write a story that when you look in the mirror, you are speaking well of yourself? I love myself. I love you. That individual in the mirror. Today's going to be a great day. I'm going to bless everybody that I come in contact with a good word, with a smile, with good energy, because we're all energetic. I mean, come on, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? What kind of story are you going to write? You can change it at any time, guys. At any time, you can change your story. You can get rid of it. You don't have to have it. We learn from our mistakes, right? So if you write a horrible story, rewrite a better story. But then you're going to have to, learn from the bad story. So you might have to deal with some whatever karma. It is what it is. But when you understand that, you can write a better story, and then you can get out of that situation a lot faster. But you got to write a story. It goes back to treat people the way you want to be treated. So if you're over there making excuses to do wrong towards people, and then that's the story you're writing. I don't care what excuse you're using. If you're writing a story to be dishonest, tell lies on other people, just make up stories to make you look, whatever you want to look like. At the end of the day, when it's all over, you're gonna be the liar if you told lies. The cheater if you cheated, the thief if you stole. I mean, it is what it is. If this is a script that you wrote for yourself, now you have the pen, you have the power, but hopefully you haven't lost your identity, right? Because most people, when they lose their identity, that's when they start writing all these crazy scripts. And this is not who you are. And so now you're living a lie. You become the liar. Even though you'll tell people you don't lie. But you're like, are you happy? No. With your job? No. With your home? With your family life? No. With your relationship? No. But you're there, right? Yes. You probably have some excuses of why you're there, right? Yes. You're a liar. You're living a lie. Every single day. How does that make you feel? I know you can't be the happiest guy or happiest girl on the block. I know your energy is not drawing high energetic people into your life. Probably the people around you probably complain, probably have more negative stories than positive stories. You probably feel more drained and uplifted when you leave these people or this person. Because energy vampires, whether they know it or not, their negativity just drains your good energy. What script are you writing for yourself? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? You want to be the guy or the girl that, it started off a little rough for you, but then you pulled it together. You got your mind together. You figured out the game. You figured out that you have to vibrate at a higher level to be able to attract good things to you. So that means you have to let go of all the negative talking, all the negative thinking, all the excuses. You just got to own up to it and just man up or woman up and do whatever you got to do to make it happen. And then you become that individual that tells the story. Because people see you doing well, and then, they get jealous and whatnot, but they weren't there when you were going through all your suffering, and they weren't there when you were going through all of the pain, and they weren't there when you were going through all of the challenging times, and they weren't there when you were trying to put this together and that together and figure this out and juggle this dollar to get this dollar and pay for this to pay for that. They weren't there for any of that. They just see you spending. They see you living good. They see you lavish. They see you bossed up because you're a boss. Because you did what bosses do. You didn't make any complaints. You wrote a different story and it said, I'm the boss. And you start thinking like that with no money. You just start thinking like that. Not cocky. Not I'm better than you. You just start thinking a better version of yourself. And as a man thinks, I love that verse, so is he. And as a man believes, let it be done unto him. So what are you believing? Life sucks. Everybody's evil. The COVID's killing everyone. I'm scared, but I'm saying I'm not scared, but I'm scared. You're just all over the place. What story are you writing? What story you're writing on this Throw It Away Thursday, guys? You want to throw away that old story you got? Get rid of it. Get rid of that old story. You know you're better than that. You know you guys are awesome. Do you know, if no one told you, you don't have to wait to be a celebrity, a superstar, a multi-millionaire, billionaire to be awesome, to be worthy, to be worth something. Everybody's, I'm not worthy, Lord. Well, maybe you ain't. That's why you have it the way you have it. I am. I ain't going to be a child of God and then say I'm not worthy. So you have an identity, and that's another person with an identity crisis. Don't know their self-worth. Don't know their value. You know what I'm saying, guys? It is what it is. You got to know who you are and live who you are. The true who you are. And if you got to go through some other phases of other people that you thought you were before you find out who you are, and then, it is what it is. Those are just going to be the steps that you got to go through. But when you stop living your lie, guys, and you write that story in your life of who you truly are, good things are going to come to you. Good things are going to happen to you. Good things are going to continue to pour out of this world that you thought was a hard and evil and wicked and cruel world. It's so evil. But you're trying to get the best out of it you can. Forget that tri-junk. Wake up every day and claim it. This world is always giving me the best. I don't care if your car broke down. See, that's from your old thinking. So your car broke down. You're going to be like, oh, I can't believe my car broke down, girl. I can't believe my car broke down. Yeah, I got a tire, man. I can't believe it, Lord. The devil's on me. You're going to go through that whole woe is me, low vibrational complaining. You're going to be like, oh, my goodness. Then put the cape on because you are the energy vampire. Suck that jump. Suck it up. When you know you normally do that, instantly say, you know what? I normally go down that road. I'm not doing it. I got a flat tire. You know what? I don't know why I got the flat tire, but there's a lesson here somewhere. Because nothing happens by accident. Nothing happens by accident. I don't care what it feels like. I don't care what it looks like. Nothing happens by accident. Nothing. So, write a better script. Want to be in love? Write a story of a woman in love or a man in love in your mind. Think about how it would be. Live it out every day. Give time to it like you would to study, like you would to gossip, like you would to complain. Change your mind from, oh, I got the flat tire, and go, you know what? Not today. Yes, it happened, but you know what? I know everything's going to work out all right. You know what? I don't know how it's going to work, but I just know things are going to work out all right. I'm not giving in to that negative, low vibrational energy. You know what? My tire's flat. You know what? But I'm going to call somebody or something, and I might be a little inconvenienced, but you know what? At least I know help is on the way. At least I know that I will not be here stuck like a lot of people that can't make decisions. You know you won't be stuck all day. You know it's just temporary. So when you know it's temporary, and then in that temporary time that you have while you were while you were feeling that you're stuck, but now you get rid of the word I'm stuck and just say, you know what? I'm here temporarily. You change your words. Because when you use the word stuck and you use the words hard and you shut down. You shut down. You put walls and barriers up. It makes no sense. Come on, man. You guys are strong. You guys are wonderful. You guys are beautiful on the inside and out, even if you're living ratchet. You're just, you know what it is? You're just somebody that don't know who you are, guy or girl. You have a loss of identity, right? So you're dealing with a humongous ego, which is your biggest nightmare. And so, I mean, you don't want it. You don't want any kind of ego, guys, in your life. Your ego is your enemy. It's the one that says, I don't have to take this. I'm better than you. Who do you think you are? You don't know who I am. I got more money than you. You're broke. And blah, blah this and blah, blah that and whoa, whoa, whoa. They have to boost themselves up because they're injured. They're hurting. They have all kinds of emptiness inside them. They're plagued by demons, by evil spirits because of all the evil they spoke on other people and all the, ratchet behavior they might have did. You got to reap what you sow, guys. You're inviting some stuff, good or bad. You're inviting it in your life depending on what you think, say, and do to other people. Period. Point blank. Like it, love it, or hate it. Pick one, because whatever you pick is going to come back to you. So, does it feel good? If it doesn't, rewrite the script to where it does feel good. To where, you know what, I don't complain. I remember when I used to complain when things went wrong, but I don't complain no more. You have to become that person. You have to be that person of change. I remember I used to talk, crap about people behind their back, but I don't do that no more. I remember I used to try to get revenge, but I don't do that anymore. I remember when I used to try to swindle people or hustle people, but I don't do that no more. And you know what's going to happen? Your life is going to start to improve because you don't do it no more. So you're going to start attracting not those low vibrational people that were doing the same thing to you that you were doing to them. They weren't a real friend and you couldn't trust them and then they couldn't trust you. Everybody was in it for self-benefits. What can I get out of it? And whenever the I gets involved, guys, and then, it's pure selfishness. You already know that it's already headed in for a dead-end disaster because everybody's only looking out for themselves. Well, what do I get out of it? Well, what's going to happen to me? And everything is all centered around I. So they attract those kind of people in their life. Yeah, I'm your friend, but in their mind, they're thinking, what do I get out of it? It's all about me. Because that's how you think. So, I don't want to keep going over the same thing because I know you guys are going to write a better script if you're not happy with where you're at in life right now. I know you guys are going to write a better script. And you know what? Shouts out to Craves. You know what I like about Craves in New Albany, Mississippi? I love the fact that they have positive affirmations on their coffee cups. See that? I like that. I think that's dope. You know why? Because I know words have power. And I know words have power. And it's just, life, happiness, and then coffee helps. But the life and the happiness, I love it. Because look at that positive energy. I mean, you even feel good when you read it. You're not all pissed off when you read something positive. You can't stay in that low vibrational zone. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to go in, do what I got to do, take care of business. It is Throw It Away Thursday, and I am shining bright on this Leo month. It is my birthday month. I am chilling. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying growth. I'm enjoying meeting new people and connecting to high vibrational people. I love it. I'm enjoying it. Who wouldn't, right? So on that note, guys, you guys are awesome. I salute the greatness and the divinity in all of you guys. And no matter where you're at, you can always rewrite your script. Start by affirmation. Start by waking up and having a totally different routine from where you started. And then how you would normally react to something that goes wrong. The job's on your nerves, the boss isn't acting right, or whatever the case may be. Husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever isn't treating you right. How you would normally act. Oh, I would go off or get on the phone and start complaining. Completely don't do that. Completely reverse it and do the opposite. Find somewhere, get quiet. Talk to spirit. Talk to God. Talk to the universe. Talk to them. And say things like, this is a lot on me right now. And I need you to help me to work it out. I'm trusting in you to help me work it out. I know if I don't know the way, you know the way. And I know you can show me the way. And I'm trusting and believing that you will show me the way. And I am willing to do whatever it takes for me to rewrite the script in my life. Because as I think, you will start to allow it to happen in my life. As a man thinks, so is he. And as I start to believe the things that I think, which most people don't, they doubt. But as I start to believe with no doubt what I think, you allow it to appear here in the 3D realm. After I just imagine it in my mind, in the spirit, in the invisible world, you allow me to come and bring it to me. You know what I'm saying, guys? So it's kind of like you have to, this is another video on a different day, but I'm just going to say it like this. No, I'm not even going to say it, because that's a different video on a different day, guys. So check this out. You guys are all beautiful and amazing. I got to go. I'm Trickett. And you guys are all exceptional, wonderful, and awesome. Have a wonderful day. Great day. No matter where you're at, it's a great day. No matter what you're going through, you'll get over it. You'll conquer it. You are victorious. And you will always continue to keep winning. Get those affirmations started. Change that negative thinking and start living your best life now.